Hey, hello, fellow traders. It's Nutty Bar. It's time to do the recap. Let's dive right in. So, we have. Where did we start? Man, it was kind of a crazy day. We started out this morning. Market opened, and we just ripped higher. I mean, we broke through. We broke through this prior high resistance up here at the 80s and 100s, and we ripped right through it. And I was looking for longs. I was definitely looking for longs, but I wanted to wait for a pullback, and I was gonna wait. My thought process was when we see these kind of bigger moves, especially in the morning, the pullbacks are usually a little bit more than what you expect. So I definitely wanted to wait for confirmation on the pullback. Well, then we just had a crazy sell off. I think it was because of news, something to do with the oil in the Middle East and that unrest in the Middle East right now. So when that happened, I kind of decided, I was not really interested in taking trades right then. I switched to micros, trading 4 micros, and I was then at that point when we failed to make new highs here and we made new lows here. I was looking for a short setup. I took my first entry right here. My first target was filled, and then as soon as we broke the lows here, I put my stop to this target in hopes that we break down through. I had my target, my second profit target was down here at the 907s, 910 area. But as you can see, we ripped higher, stopped me out. So I think we had like a $70 winning trade there. Then we again rejected off of this EMA, and I entered my second order short right here, right below this entry that was a really good trade. We filled my first target, filled my second target, and yeah, really nice trade on micros. Then I took a couple trades here, which were basically break even. This was a small losing trade. Inspired by this trade was actually inspired by my 3-year-old son. We were actually in profit there, and had I kept my stop loss, the normal stop loss, this trade actually would have worked out, but it was only 1 micro. It was more for fun than anything. Then the final trade was right here. We started to have a really nice trend and pulled back to the EMA. My entry was right here. My first target was filled, and we just couldn't get anything going. Once we couldn't get anything going, I finally decided just to kill the trade at break even. I didn't like what I was seeing, and I was also starting to just get impatient. And that's kind of one of the things that I have noticed with myself is when I start to become very impatient with my trades, like as in when I'm in the trade and I can't be patient and let the trade work, that's a good sign I need to stop trading for the day and walk away. And that is what I did. And now we're continuing to pull back. So I'm very happy that I walked away because I was definitely right here. I was biased that we're going to keep going higher, but I don't know. It looks like we're going to keep going lower now. So I am happy to be green, $200 per account, and slowly building some progress in these accounts again. So I love to see it. We're about, I mean, it's not even close enough that we can count yet, but we're about, oh man, let's do the math. We're about $2,000 away from being able to get to our next payout. So if we average around 300 a day, that's 4 or 5 days plus some red days probably. So we might be 2 weeks away. But right now, I would love to be able to request a payout for all these accounts in the second payout window in October from the 15th through the 20th. That would be sweet. But we'll see. I'm trying not to focus too much on that. Just take the trades we see and let the rest play out how it may. But we'll leave it at that. That's all I got for today. Thanks for your support. Appreciate every one of you. Take care. Have a great evening, and God bless.